Mobster Chronicles breaking news.
Welcome to Mobster Chronicles. For about 7 months now, Gummer has been bullshitting everyone about some TV deal he has in the works, that is being produced by some Australian wannabe producer, who's a complete nobody with zero Hollywood or entertainment credentials. This Aussie producer paid bankrupt has-been Armand Asante to allow Gummer to spend the night at his home in New York last December. Asante probably had Gummer clean out his gutters, scrub the toilets and hand wash and wax his car as part of the deal. Or maybe he used him as a personal parking valet for the weekend, since he already has the outfit. And apparently Gummer's big TV deal isn't going so well, because he has started making stupid self-defeating videos and negative comments about Hollywood, and the people that run it. His lack of self-control in conjunction with his big mouth, don't make for intelligent negotiations or successful outcomes. Engage mouth, disengage brain, that's Gummer. In one video he did about what he calls Hollyweird, he basically blames his old pal Scott Bernstein and gay Hollywood agents that want to bend him over their desks for his books not being made into a movie or TV show.
Their studio execs hire their gay lovers and other perverts.
Now, I had somebody like this. Somebody, an ex-friend of mine, douchebag, you know who it is, who had the opportunity to present some IP, intellectual property, to some pretty big people. And they looked at everything that he had and were like, no thanks, because he's a schlep rock. And what he's selling isn't good. You're not going to see all these great movies from the past, the iconic ones. None of them are true crime based. I guess Goodfellas is kind of true crime, but not really. So he had the opportunity to go in front of these big players and say, hey, I know this guy Gunner who wrote these novels, these incredible books. The people comparing it to The Godfather. They're saying it's even better than The Godfather. You should check them out. Nope, no thanks, and I'm out. In Hollywood, you can't infiltrate that inner circle with those 50 agents, right? A lot of them are motivated by sex, for example. A lot of them are, say, homosexual, and if they, if you're not a homosexual and not willing to do favors, then I won't even look at your material. So let's say that 30% of them.
We all know that if some Hollywood agent whipped it out, Gummy would blow the saxo bone to get a movie or TV deal. He isn't fooling anyone with his feigned indignation. We are no fans of Hollywood by a long shot, nor are we part of the woke mob, but why not get the always offended about everything going at Gummer too? Just this past summer, Gummer was panhandling and grifting for funding for another ridiculous TV series called The Syndicate.
Waiting on funding. Also, we are looking for funding for this show. If we get a pilot made, I can 99% guarantee I can get it sold to Mob TV. We are looking for funding. If you like to be part of the production team and help raise some money, you will get a percentage of the whole thing.
And you probably guessed it, nothing ever came of this. Except there may have been a few people with lighter wallets if they invested in this fake TV show fiasco. He also claims that there is a reality show that some nobody producer wants him to star in, which will also include these guys as part of the cast.
Might end up hosting a life makeover reality show called Organized Grime, where me and my crew of misfit ex-con experts come into your home and perform life interventions. From your relationships and spirituality to your environment, to work and finances, we figure out the issue, make a plan, and execute life change.
Look at these clowns. This looks like a real winner right here. If Gummer can't get a movie or TV deal, he can always try his hand at voice acting in cartoons, or doing sound effects.
Boom! And just blast this dude point blank range. Pow, 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 a couple more shots. That's what I'm saying, I'm getting at. Like, so, pow, 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 and I run, and bam, hit my leg, and I trip, pow, pow, fired a couple rounds, and it jammed. And I pulled my gun, pow, 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 fired back and ran, So he's got a bottle, and he starts circling around me. And he's like, what's that? What's up? What's up? And he flinching, and then he's like, what's up? Boom! And so as soon as he threw it, I was like, I just drilled his ass. So I jumped on top of him. It's like, bah, 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 just wrecked him up, smashed his face up pretty bad. Out of the blue, I just feel, boom! I get cracked in the back of the head. But bam, and it hits me so hard I catch myself in the car because it spun me around. Bam! And I see a baseball bat, the end of it, the broken wood Louisville, bouncing down the street. I'll never forget the sound of it. Cling, 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 the sound of wood bouncing down the street. Somebody just tried to kill me with a bat and cracked. Luckily, I got a hard head. Boom. And then in my mind at that moment, I was like, this is life or death right now. So I just grabbed my mother effer, you tried to kill me. Smashing his head off the ground. Something cracked me in the back of the head. Hard. Bam! Imagine squeezing somebody by the throat as hard as you can. That's what I was doing. Smashing him out the concrete. So I'm on top of this dude trying to choke him out with everything I got. This boy start freaking kicking me. Get off, get off. Yeah, kicking me. One hits me with a bottle, breaks the bottle over my face. One of them smashes a bottle off my face. Shatters it. Man, I'm covered in beer and freaking blood. And a guy, one of them, comes running over with a 2x4. Big freaking 2x4. Second, I see this 2x4 come. He came down across the back of my hamstring. It got me. Bam! And so, it tore my hamstring like off the bone. And I'm just drenched in blood. So I jump on my Ninja and I drive freaking halfway across town like a maniac. Get there. So I jumped on my crotch rocket Ninja and drive freaking 110 miles an hour down I-94.
Okay, we've seen enough. He looks like such an asshole. It's almost painful to watch. Doesn't this buffoon ever watch any of his own videos, or is he really that oblivious? He literally looks retarded. He looks like Zippy the Pinhead's cousin, Gummy the Pinhead. Gummy, here's my keys. Go park my car, Pinhead. Coming soon. Gummer the homophobic anti-Semitic racist rears his ugly pointed head in a video, and we will start to expose Gummer as the pathetic lying rat fuck that we all know he is. And just to be perfectly clear, he didn't snitch on anyone in the Detroit mob, because he doesn't know anyone to rat on, or anything to rat about. We are just waiting for additional court documents on Lindbloom. We also haven't forgotten that we owe Ma Fat her own video, for poking her beak into our business, ratting people out to YouTube and having their comments removed, and for putting out that bullshit video she did on Al Clownzo's family tree. The purpose of our videos about Alan Gunnar Lindbloom is to prove that almost nothing he says is the truth. And if he lies about so many things, even trivial things, how can anyone believe anything he says, or any stories he tells? He is without a doubt, a compulsive and pathological liar with zero credibility now. And he thinks the people who interview him, and the viewers that watch him, are too stupid to catch on to his lying. Stay tuned for the next episode in our series on Alan Gunnar Lindbloom, teller of lies, and the biggest mob dweeb on YouTube. Mobster Chronicles is a syndicate of mob enthusiasts and insiders, who present unique, fact-based videos, interviews and discussions about organized crime in the US and Canada. We present the mob's point of view on organized crime, with an unbiased eye, and don't take cheap shots, or pass any judgment, on those involved. We also expose those wannabe gangsters who dare to lie about their life and connections to Cosa Nostra in America, and those snitches, stoolies and rats, who did the crime, but couldn't do the time. All are targets, and none are safe from our pursuit. Mob liars, snitches and wannabes. You can run, you can lie, you can snitch, but you can't hide. Please subscribe to our channel if you want to see more content like this, hit the like button and don't forget to ring the notification bell. And we welcome your comments. Thanks for watching.